Ram Ram. Listen, O daughter of the Mountain King, your desire is accomplished. Cease all your rigorous penance. The slayer of Tripura will soon be yours. Bayo Manoratha Supalatava Sunu Giri Raja Kumari Pariharudu Saha Kalesa Saba Abba Milihahi Tripurari. There have been many self-possessed and illumined sages, but not one of them, Bhavani, performed such penance as this. Now cherish in your heart this supreme utterance from heaven, knowing it to be invariably true and ever sacred. When your father comes to call you, give up all resistance and return home at once. Again, when the 7 sages meet you, be assured of the veracity of this oracle. Girija, the daughter of Himavan, rejoiced to hear this utterance of Brahma echoed by heaven, and a thrill ran through her limbs. Yajnavalkya says to Bharadwaja, I have thus sung the beautiful story of Uma. Now hear the charming account of Shambho. Ever since Sati went and quitted her body, Shiva's mind recoiled from everything. He ever repeated the name of the Lord of Raghus and heard the recitation of Sri Rama's glory here and there. Asa tapu kahuna kinha bhavani bhaye anika dira muni gyani abba uradarahu brahma barabhani satya sada samtata suchi jani Ave Pita Bolavana Jabahi Hatha Puri Hari Kara Jehu Tabahi Milahi Tumhahi Jaba Saptarishisa Janehu Taba Pramana Bagisa Sunata Gira Bidhi Gagana Bakhani Pulaka Gata Girija Harashani Uma Charita Sundara Maigava Sunahu Shambhu Kara Charita Suhava Jabate Sati Jaitanu Tyaga Tabate Shiva Mana Bhayo Biraja Japahi Sada Raghunayaka Nama Jahataha Sunahi Ramaguna Grama The embodiment of intelligence and bliss, the abode of happiness, Shiva, who is ever free from error, arrogance, and desire, roamed about on earth with his heart fixed on Sri Hari, the delight of the whole world. Chidananda Sukha Dhamma Shiva Bhagata Muhammada Kama Bicharahi Mahidhari Hridaya Hari Sakala Loka Abhirama. Here he instructed the sages in wisdom, and there he extolled the virtues of Sri Rama. Though passionless and all-wise, the Lord was smitten with the pangs of separation from his devotee, Sati. In this way, a considerable time elapsed. Devotion to the feet of Sri Rama was ever budding in his heart. When Sri Rama saw the self-discipline and affection of Shankara and the indelible stamp of devotion on his heart, the merciful Lord, who fully recognizes services rendered to him and is a mine of beauty and amiability and an embodiment of great splendor, appeared before Shankara and extolled him in ways more than one. Who else than you can accomplish such a vow? He said. Sri Rama admonished him in many ways and told him of the birth of Parvati. The Lord, in his infinite compassion, narrated at full length the most pious doings of Girija. Katahu muniha upada sahinyana Katahu ramaguna Karahi bhakana Jadapi akama tadapi bhagavana Bhagati biraha dukha dukkita sujana Ehi bidhi gayo kalu bahubitini Nita nai hoi rama pada priti Nemo premo sankara karada deka abhichala Hridaya bhagati kaireka Pragate ramo kritaya kripala Rupa sila nidhi teja bisala Bahu prakara sankara hi saraha Tumha bino asa baratu ko nirabaha Bahu bidhi rama shivahi samujjava Parabati kara janmu sunava Ati punita girija kai karani Bistara sahita kripanidhi parani. Now, Shiva, if you have any affection for me, listen to my appeal. Go and marry Sailaja, the daughter of Himachala. Grant this boon to me. Abha binati mama sunahu shiva jaumo paranijanehu. Je bibahahu sela jahiyaha mohimagedehu. Shiva replied, although this is hardly justifiable, the words of a master cannot be set aside at the same time. My Lord, your command must be respectfully carried out. This is my paramount duty. The words of one's parents, teacher, and master must be unquestionably obeyed as conducive to bliss. If you are my supreme benefactor in every way, therefore, my Lord, I bow to your commands. The Lord was pleased to hear the well-chosen words of Shankara, which were inspired with devotion, wisdom, and piety. The Lord said, your vow has been kept. Now bear in mind what I have told you. Saying so, he went out of sight. Shankara cherished the impression of the vision of his heart. That very moment, the 7 sages called on Shiva. The Lord spoke to them in most charming accents. Kaha Shiva Jadapi Ichita Asanahi Nata Bachana Punimeti Najahi Siradari Ayasu Karya Tumhara Paramadharamu Yahanata Hamara Mathu Pita Gura Prabhu Kaipani Benahi Bichara Karya Subhajani Tumha Sabhabhati Paramahitakari Agya Sira Paranata Tumhari Prabhu Tao Sheu Suni Samkara Bachana Bhakti Viveka Dharma Jutarachana Kaha Prabhu Kara Tumhara Pana Raheu Aba Ura Rahehu Johama Haheu Amtaradhana Bhayasabashi Samkara Soy Murati Uraraki Tabahi Saptarishi Shiva Pahi Ai Bole Prabhu Ati Bachana Suhai. Going to Parvati, you put her love to the test. Then directing her father, Himalaya, to her, send her back to her home and dispel her doubts. Parabati pahi jai tumha prema paricha lehu girihi preri pataihu bhavana duri harehu samdehu. There the seers saw Gauri, the name of Parvati, lit, fair complexioned, as if she were penance itself personified. The sages said, "Hear, O daughter of Himachala, why are you practicing such rigorous penance? Whom do you worship and what do you seek? Why don't you confide to us the real secret?" I feel I feel very shy in making my submission. You will be amused to hear of my folly. Yet my mind has taken a rigid attitude and heeds no advice. It would raise a wall on water, relying on the truth of Narada's prophecy. I long to fly even without wings. Look at my madness. I always covet Shiva as my husband. Rishinhagaride Muratimam Tatapasya Jashi Bole Muni Suni Saila Kumari Karahu Kavana Karana Tapu Bari Kehi Avaradhahu Katumha Chahahu Hamasana Satya Maramokina Kahahu Kahata Bachana Manu Ati Sukhu Sakuchai Hahu Suni Hamari Ratai Manuhata Parana Sunai Sikava Chahata Bari Parabhiti Uttava Narada Kaya Satya Soy Jana Binu Pamkana Hama Chahahi Urana Dekhaho Muni Abhibeku Hamara Chahya Sada Sivahi Paratara. Hearing the above reply, the sages laughed and said, "After all, your body owes its existence to a mountain, Himalaya. Tell us who has ever listened to Narada's advice and lived in his home." Sunata Bachana Bahase Rasaya Giri Sambhava Deha Narada Kara Upadesu Sunikaha Hubaseuki Sugeha. He called on and admonished the sons of Daksha, and they never saw their home again. It was he who ruined the home of Chitraketu, and again in Hiranyakashipu, the father of Prahlada, met a similar fate. Men and women who listen to Narada's advice are sure to leave their home and become mendicants. Guileful at heart, he bears on his person the marks of a pious man. He would make every one just like himself. Relying on his words, you crave for a husband who is apathetic by nature, devoid of attributes, shameless, homeless, and naked, who has an inauspicious look about him, wears a string of skulls around his neck, is without a family, and has serpents for his ornaments. Tell us, what happiness do you expect by obtaining such a husband? You have fallen an easy prey to the machinations of that impostor. Shiva married Sati at the intercession of some friends, but later on he abandoned her and left her to die. Dachasutanha upadeseni jai Tinha piri bhavano na dekhai Chitraketu karagharu unagala Kanakakasipu karamuni asakhala Narada sikha jesunahi naranari Avasi hoi taji bhavanu bhikhari Mana kapati thana sajjana chinha apu sarisa sabhahi chaha kinha tehi ke bachanamani bisvasa tumha kahahu pati sahaja udasa Nirguna nilaja kubesha kapali Akula ageha digambara byali Kahahu kavana sukhu asabarupai Bala bulihu tage ke borai Pamcha kahe Shiva Sati Bibahi Puni Avadheri Marai Nitahi